I'm here in the Celebrity Theater after Iron Boy 23. I'm here with Roberto Vargas, promoter of Iron Boy Boxing. Now, successful night. First, let's talk about the fight that happened right now. Turned out great. I mean, give me your take on tonight.
Well, I could tell you that we're proud, of the show, how everything came out. I mean, our guys really, fought their guts out, tonight. I mean, I think they all did a great job, and it was an exciting show. I think the fans, loved it, and that's what Iron Boy's about. Just bringing good, fair fights and balanced fights, and that people can see that, and they enjoy having a great time and continue supporting us. Panchito, he won by unanimous decision. It was a great fight. He won against an experienced fighter, Jose Silveria. Carlos Castro did a great job, TKO his guy, and they stopped the fight. The referee stopped the fight. He controlled, and he did a great job throughout the whole fight. And you could see the difference, how these guys are getting more experience. They're advancing to the next level to get the opportunity for a world championship fight, hopefully in the near future. And Chapulin. Danny Valdivia, he's a top-ranked fighter. He fought on our card tonight, and stopped his guy in the first round. Everything was exciting tonight, and that's what Iron Boy is about. To bring boxing to a score of excitement, that people want to see good fights, and that's what we're about, and that's what we're working on, continuing growing.
Now, one thing that's also evolving is Iron Boy. From where you guys started to where you guys are now. You talk about how the fighters are growing, but you guys are also growing as a promotional group. And going into to your next, you're co-promoting with Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. Something that I feel is great, first off, for Arizona boxing, because it shows that Iron Boy is willing to work with anybody, if it makes sense. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about August 15th. You're co-promoting with Roy Jones Jr. Promotions. What's the idea on that?
I mean, we're a group of people that are making things happen, and I don't want to get credit for everything that's going around Iron Boy. I think it's my whole team. It's everybody working together. From Jorge Vaca, Hector Galvez, Emily Pendelaki, Michael Sanchez, and everybody else that helps with the shows and contributes to making it happen. If I was by myself, I wouldn't be able to deliver what we're delivering every time we put a show together. It's just all these people that are doing such a great job, and I trust them and they trust me, and I think that we're going to continue working. It's a team effort, and everybody's working in their designated areas, and we're doing a good job as a team, as a company, and the idea was developed to create a platform to elevate our fighters, Arizona fighters, to the big scene, to the big platforms where they're going to fight for a world championship fight. Yeah. We're willing to work with anybody, we're open to work with other promoters and everybody. We welcome, Arizona's a big place, and I think there's opportunity for everybody. We've worked with Top Rank. We continue working with Top Rank, on some shows that we co-promote. Now, we had a meeting and an agreement to do a show with Roy Jones Jr. We're going to do it at Wicopa Casino on August 15, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity and a great experience to be able to develop those relationships with other promoters. And we're open to work with anybody, and as long as on both sides of the table, everything is fair and everything is balanced with both companies, with both groups. We're open to work with anybody. Boxing is a big risk. It's a business that it's not easy to work with. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of people that you're dealing with, a lot of financial things that are involved in it, and you just got to do it smartly, because it's a difficult business, but it's great boxing. We love it. I think everybody that's involved and the fans. You come to our shows, and every time I think you come out excited because of all the fights and everything that's been developed. And we're gonna continue doing it because we believe in boxing, and we believe that it's good for our state, and I feel that with the group of people and working with other promoters, it's gonna be great. It's all about working together, getting along, and making things happen for everybody. It's there's a piece of the pie for everybody. And we're willing to share.
And I love it. I love how Iron Boy is willing to work with other promoters to kind of bring back, boxing excitement here in Arizona. Because you guys have been the most consistent promotional group in Arizona, period. I don't care what anyone says. And I think, you guys are taking the responsibility, because you guys have been around so much, to say, okay, maybe we gotta, take it to the next level and start working with other people. And that's great for boxing, and it makes me, very happy that you're willing to work with anybody.
Yeah.
And it shows the true character of Iron Boy.
Yeah. I think that we're showing it. We're already working with Top Rank, and we've worked some deals with other promotional companies, and we're working with some managers, and they put some of their fighters on our shows. And like I said, we're willing to work with anybody, with other local promoters. We're open to all of us doing good. It's not just about Iron Boy doing good, but I think there's enough for everybody to grow and do things right. And I hope that people see that. And we're open to work with anybody and everybody. And Roy Jones Jr., it's another example that we're willing to work with different companies. And I hope that in the future we continue working with other promoters too, and that we all do good.
Well, everybody, be excited for August 15th. My Iron Boy and Roy Jones Jr. are coming together to bring excitement to Arizona. So everybody buy your tickets at ironboy.com. Roberto, great show, and I'm sure you're going to have a great show co-promoting Roy Jones Jr. And I'm here at the Celebrity Theater here after Iron Boy 23. It's a very successful fight here with Roberto Vargas, and thank you for this interview also.